Alright, today we're going to do Spine-tek versus PU in no other board than the new Channel Island Solution, the ultimate groveler. We got some ankle slapping waves out there and we're going to find out whether the EPS or the PU goes better. My prediction, I'm actually going to go against the theory and go PU. EPSs are lightweight, which means they generate speed really easily, but that also means that it can lose it easily. And the pocket at trig is so concentrated that if you go out from that, you'll lose your speed. So I think this is going to carry its speed better in smaller waves, but there's only one way to test it out. EPS versus PU, what's going to grovel better?
I reckon heat today, now, is kind of smooth. I reckon the EPS will go better. But if you're surfing onshore, I reckon the PU will just feel a bit more controllable. Hey, 5'8", 31 metres. I reckon I personally would prefer the PU because I like my board sitting more in the water and just feeling more connected. But I reckon the EPS will probably be the best board for today. The waves are like a rat would be ripping it right now. This would be perfect for like 3 feet, 2 feet, knee-high runners, novelty goodness.
Alright, fins for today. We know the Blackstix are the small wave go-to, so we're going to be going the pivot Blackstix in both the boards. Initiation for the for Frocko TV. Let's see what it is. Tails!
Right,
PU first. That is perfect
for testing your groveler.
for the solution.
I've heard all the hype about this board.
First up, PU.
Alright.
Jeepers, the solution's a bit of a small wave machine. Hey, you can catch a wave literally this big and it just flies. It's going to be hard for the EPS to beat because this is pretty much as good as a board will go in waves that small. So I'm excited to see the damage that this guy does. This guy is going to do some damage. Wait, wax it up, wax it up.
Try a couple less, try a couple right.
Go get him.
You don't know what to do, like it's inside. Life. Just a day away, running blind in the gutter with my face blurry. Just a day away, running blind in the gutter as I waste weight. It's just a day away, running blind, I can't stay. Facing all my fears again, running what I can't say.
Mate, how's the belt on the last one?
Felt real weird in the beginning. There was one wave where like had a real peaky section and like hit it off the rail, completely cooked it. Then I went to do a wrap, fin like my foot slipped like straight off there, just went straight leg. I know it's definitely a good feeling. I just need to get used to it. generates so much speed so quickly. I was just kept on bogging rail. Don't know why. But yeah, like, I was kind of struggling on the backhand though, but it is a really windy day.
Yeah.
Other than that, really fun board. Like, if you get enough like speed, this thing just goes and it carries on.
Alright, the boys are done on the PU. PU's retired for today, and we're going to move on to the Spine-tek. In theory, it should be better because it's as small as and as clean as it gets, which is textbook EPS conditions, but there's only one way to find out. Check out the booty on this thing. It is so wide. And normally with round tails, you have a square and you pull it in to make it round, but this is like a square, but then they've pulled it out. I reckon it was like that, and then they've spread it out there and spread it out there.
It's like a butter knife.
It's like a butter knife. Boys are running no leg rope today as well. The ankle slappers, we can't be having any drag when it's this small, so we're going no leg rope. Dude, EPS is so white when they're fresh. When the sun's out, it burns your eyes.
Step in line, back and forth till the day that you find.
Jeepers, the Spinetek, it kind of proved me a bit wrong. This thing was electric. The construction and the flex, and it just sits on top of the water a little bit nicer, and in the same section, it feels like you can turn it way easier. So yeah, the Spine-tek is the go for those small, clean conditions. Sometimes EPS, they feel a little bit better than they look, whereas PUs, they look better than they feel sometimes. So we'll see how it looks, but this one felt like it was way lighter and easier to turn in those waves. On the same section, it feels like you can do a bigger turn. So let's see the damage that Mr. Lucas can do. The handover. Look at this core, Lord.
I feel like a non-spot, yeah. I don't know. We'll give that secret reef break a go.
Up, down, side to side, perched on a cliff edge, catching right. Never step back. The easier it gets, the less you try. Roll with the river if the river rolls right. Never step back. Oh, my morning's high. Can I have a minute just to waste your time? Back and forth all over your eyes. Oh shit, is that the time? Somebody's telling me to step in line. Back and forth till the day that I find.
That was just a poor session by me.
What do you mean? I thought the board looked amazing.
Nah. How many litres this board has? Because it's a bit bigger board, it almost feels like surfing a foamy. Like, it's quick and it gets there. And yes, on like some ways it does release well and like goes well. Most times I just found it a bit hard to like get that tail actually nice and loose.
Yeah, right, because it looked really fast from the beach.
Really quick, but I think it's just a bit too many litres for me. If I went down probably a foot and got down to 29 litres instead of 31.
This is the stock
Especially
5.8.
Especially as an EPS. Because the EPS you sit a bit more top of the water. I feel like if I got a PU, in a 5.7, 5.6, this thing would be amazing. It's a bit too big for me. I think I prefer the EPS today, but normally I would buy a PU just for more versatility.
Spine-tek's the winner for today.
Like and subscribe to Frocko TV. Oh, pit!
Oh my god.
Peace.